Yo, hello. Yo, hello. Yo, hello.
Welcome back to Anime Card Clutch. Chat. Okay, hold on, chat. Look at this. Yes, let's go. All right, so this person right here called Send Flowers. All right, W viewer. This person has no head. No head. Okay, this person's about to pop a Monarch for us, chat. Let's go. They just saw me and went up to me and was like, "Hey, I watch your videos. You want to pop a Monarch?" And I was like, "Yo." Of course. Hope you get something good, man. Yo, you too. All right, chat. Listen, before he pops it, though, let's do an update. Guys, listen, I was AFK, right? And I got a 1 billion. Let's go. He's Fire Drake. And now I can't use him, but I can save up the 1 billions to do that new expedition that came out, which I think is right over here. This one right here, chat. Nightmare mode. I don't have enough to do this yet. I need 3 more, at least 3 more to use it. So maybe this episode, we might do it, chat. We might do it next episode. This episode. We might do it this episode. Okay, I'm back. Hacking it. Come on. Let's do this. All right, chat. We have is boosted. Chat, okay, we have 46 luck. We have 46 luck. Out the way. I'm wasting time. Go. I have 15. Boom. Off the rip, we're gonna pop a 25,000. All right, skip all, please. A 30 million, that's it? Okay, that's pretty bad, I ain't gonna lie. All right, come on, boom. I don't know how many packs we have, chat. We have a lot of packs. It'd be in the title. Skip all. Ooh, another 100 million. I mean, I don't know if I can use it, but that is one of the Shadow Knight commander things. I don't. Skip all. 85 million. Weak. Go. Should I be doing 10 at a time? I don't know. All right, come on, chat. Please get us something good. 15 million. Please. We have to. This is a good weather, bro. Dude, there's no way we don't get anything good, right? Skip. 10 million. I do need those to create other thing. All right. Boom. Another 25k. Come on. Skip all. 45 million. I'm getting robbed. I gotta hurry up. I'm getting robbed, dude. All right. Another 25,000 cards. Skip all. 300 million. And okay, that's not bad. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad, chat, because of reasoning. Skip. 5 million. All right, go. It's getting late. Go. Skip all. 50 million. Oh, that's not bad. All right, use this. Use 25 of these. This is about to be 25,000 packs. 25,000 cards again. We got 300 million so far, though. 50 million. Okay. We only have something amount of seconds. Go. We have like 80 seconds left. Skip all. 50. Yo, I'm getting robbed. I'm not kidding. I'm getting robbed. 5. This is 5,000 rolls. Please, I beg. Skip all. 20 million? Bro, I'm getting robbed. My best one was a 300 mil, which is actually pretty not bad. Skip. Oh my goodness. We only have 57 seconds left. Get out the way, please. Please, this is no way. Skip. 1 mil. This is trash. All right, on to the 500s. We just used our best packs, chat. These are our best packs, and the only thing we got was a 300 mil. Skip all. 25 million. We got 30 seconds left. Just pop it. Scroll down, please. Come on. All right, come on. Anime card clash. Here's what we want. 75 million. No, it's not what we want. 25. Come on. I don't know how many packs this is. Skip all. 100 million. Ooh, but I think that's a boss card. Okay, 25. Is this the last one? I don't know. Come on, please. Skip all. 10 million. We have 14 seconds left. Oh, we're about to have like no more packs after this. Goodness. Come on, please. Boom. 25. Oh, we got Ice Elf again. Okay, that's not bad. We got Ice Elf. I mean, yeah. It did. No. I got another Ice Elf though. Wait, hold on, chat. What do we get? I now literally have no packs. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Was there anything else that I missed? Okay, we got a 300 million. Reflects the first attack of an opponent back at them, dealing 30% of the intended damage. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got Shadow Knight. Attacks again for every Shadow Knight alive in your party. Okay. Oh, we got this dude. Biscuit Warrior. What? For every 10% health that this card loses, summons a soldier that does 25% follow-up damage after this card attacks. That's not bad, right? open up so many packs for this. But we did get another ice elf, which is like, it's not bad that we got another ice elf. Wait a minute. If I use 2 ice elves, does that mean? They have, wait, actually, that's not bad. I will take that. That is 2 monarchs. I actually, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I'll take that. Okay, chat, I am back. Now, last episode, we pulled this insane weather card called the, this dude, the king dude. This is a good card because of his ability, and his stats are boosted to be over 2 billion, I think. And so far, we have a 35 trait rerolls. Chat, I hope I can get one of the good traits on here because Monarch, Divine, or Almighty. Right now, I have Slayer on him. No, I have Blitz on him, which is not even that good. So, please, 35 traits. Just hit that like and subscribe button to give me some luck. First one, boom. Oh, please. Trash, third. Slayer. Okay. Oh, dude, Slayer's not bad. Should I just keep Slayer for now? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Nah, we'll go for it. Okay, I don't know if that was smart. All right, come on. I have 20. Slayer again. I can't. I got Slayer. I'm keeping it. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if I should do it. Let me know. I don't know if I should just use them all or I don't know.
Is this kid's toy a scam? There's a 1 in 24 chance of finding a toy made of real gold, or is there? I bought 20.
Buddha's transformation has an insane glitch where if you hold a fruit and then shift lock and jump while moving to the left, yo! And this one's bannable because it causes a lot of lag, but just use a move and talk to the pirate recruiter, and depending on the fruit, you can get an infinite sun, black hole, basically anything. And if someone takes you into a portal V, you can use Buddha's awakened V right above the portal, and you get teleported thousands of meters away. And this fruit duplicating glitch is insane, but it literally took at least 20 tries, so you need perfect timing. You can eat a fruit, drop it to your friend leaves with it, and you'll get it on both accounts. Buddha's transformation has an insane—
Alright, come on.
I was a Disney mascot performer. Here's the horror I faced on my final shift. The job requirements for this gig were laughably simple. Honestly, I think a brain-dead monkey could have done it. Stand around for hours in a sweltering, oversized costume, wave at tourists, take pictures, and most importantly, don't scare the kids. It seemed like the perfect summer side hustle before heading back to college in the fall. Easy money, right? Wrong. My summer as a Disney character performer didn't just almost ruin my life. It nearly ended it, and I'm not being dramatic when I say this could have happened to anyone in that role. I wasn't special. I wasn't reckless. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong damn time. I played Goofy. You know that big dopey dog who stumbles around yelping nonsense and making kids laugh. My usual spot was Main Street, USA, where I'd entertain crowds, pose for photos, and keep the mood light. The shifts weren't bad. The pay was decent. And most of the kids were sweet. Most. One of the weirdest things about being a silent performer, you hear everything. Guests forget you're a real person inside that suit. They spill their secrets, argue with their spouses, complain about the heat right in front of you like you're part of the scenery. Most of it was harmless. A mom griping about her husband spending too much on souvenirs. A teen whining about waiting in line. But sometimes, you'd catch something darker. A few weeks into the job, a little boy, maybe 6 or 7, walked up for a photo. I gave him my usual goofy wave. Did a little dance, expecting him to giggle and pose. But instead, he just stared. Then, in a voice so quiet I almost missed it, he whispered, "I think someone's trying to hurt me." I froze. My training sure as hell didn't cover this. His parents, or who I assumed were his parents, were a few feet away, distracted by their phones. What was I supposed to do? Break character? Grab security? I forced a chuckle, snapped the photo, and watched as the adults tugged him away without a second glance. But the way he looked back at me, pleading, like he knew I could have helped, it made my stomach twist. I should have done something right then, but I hesitated. By the time I snapped out of it, they were gone, swallowed by the crowd. I couldn't shake the feeling that I just failed that kid. So I took my break early and called my supervisor, Sal, over in Animal Kingdom. "Sal, I think something's really wrong," I stammered, explaining what happened. He sighed like I was overreacting. "I'll look into it," he said. Look into it? That kid could be in real danger. And Sal was treating it like a misplaced wallet. I couldn't wait around for bureaucracy, so I went straight to security near Main Street. The officer on duty barely looked up from his desk. "What time did this happen?" "About 3:30, I said. They pulled up the park cameras, fast forwarding until I pointed at the screen. "That's him, that's the— At least they were still in the park, that was something. But the security guy just shrugged. "They're just walking around, going on ride, doesn't look suspicious." Then Sal called back, "No missing kid report. Probably just a misunderstanding." A misunderstanding? The kid had blood on his sleeve when he whispered to me. I saw it, but they weren't listening. I memorized their last location, Jungle Cruise, and pretended to drop it. "Alright, thanks anyway." But I wasn't done. I rushed back to the dressing room, suited up again, and headed straight for the ride. If they wouldn't take me seriously, I'd find the kid myself. Yeah, I'd probably get fired for ditching my post, but I didn't care. At the Jungle Cruise, I asked the ride operator if a family matching their description had boarded recently. He gave me a "are you kidding me" look, but humored me. When he recalled the boats, my stomach dropped. One of them had blood smeared on the seat. They must have gotten off mid-rock. There were emergency exits all along the cruise, easy to slip away if you knew where to look. I didn't wait for permission. I started the ride myself, scanning the fake jungle for any sign of them. Then my radio crackled. Sal's voice, furious. "Get back here now or you're fired." At the same moment, I heard it. A muffled scream. I looked up and saw them. The boy struggling in a woman's grip. A man beside them, gripping something shiny. A knife. "Hey," I shouted, leaping off the boat. They spun, stunned, as I crashed through the fake foliage. When they realized I was the same Goofy from before, the man pressed the blade to the kid's throat. "One more step and he's dead," he hissed. The boy's arms were already nicked with shallow cuts. My mind raced. Then I remembered. The elephant animatronic. I took a step back. The kidnapper smirked, thinking I was backing down. Then, wham! The mechanical elephant's trunk swung out, smacking him square in the face. I lunged, grabbing the kid as the man stumbled, right into the path of an oncoming boat. The crunch was sickening. The woman screamed, but security was already closing in. Turns out they had been watching the cameras, just not fast enough. Later, the cops confirmed the parents were kidnappers who targeted the family days earlier, planning to ransom the boy. A warning to keep him quiet. Happy ending for the kid. For me, fired. Insubordination. So yeah, my summer at Disney wasn't exactly magical. But I'd do it all again if it meant saving that kid. Even if Mickey himself wouldn't give me a damn reference. I was a Disney mascot performer. Here's the horror I faced on my final shift. The job requirements for this gig were laughably simple. Honestly, I think a brain-dead monkey could have done it.
How did you trick your entire high school? Our school had this ancient intercom system that would randomly malfunction. One day, I discovered the old control room during detention cleanup. The administrator's keys were just hanging there. The next morning, I arrived at 6 a.m. with my theater friend Zoe, who could mimic voices perfectly. We found the dusty intercom controls and waited. At 9:15, right when attendance was being taken, Zoe leaned into the mic and perfectly imitated our principal's voice. Attention students and faculty. Due to National Education Assessment Day, we'll be dismissing classes at 11:30. Teachers, please check your email for details. We heard distant cheers through the walls. The genius part? We sent a fake email from principal.assessment@edutist.org. Mail to principal@assessment@edutist.org. To all teachers the night before about a possible early dismissal pending confirmation. When 11:30 came, students started packing up. Teachers checked their emails, saw the message, and assumed it was legitimate. Complete chaos as 1,200 students flooded the halls. The real principal was at a district meeting, and the vice principal tried stopping everyone, but couldn't control the flood of leaving students. By noon, the school was half empty. They never identified us. The following week, they installed a new security system for the intercom room. My senior yearbook quote, "Time flies when you're having fun. Sometimes it flies at exactly 11:30. How did you trick your entire high school? Our school had this ancient intercom system that would randomly malfunction.
This man, with just a pencil, can cause a woman to die in a car accident. A few minutes ago, he was looking for a target. Unfortunately, this woman became his choice. When she entered the flower shop, he immediately started calculating. He was timing the traffic lights, the bus speed, and the height of the water splash. With all this info, he could easily set up a murder. Then he walked over to a trash can and stood the pencil upright. He focused on the cyclist, the final piece of the puzzle. The woman came out of the flower shop and waited at the crosswalk. At that moment, a car splashed water, knocking the pencil over. As the pencil fell, it caught the attention of a man nearby. He walked over to pick it up but collided with the cyclist. Both men fell and crashed into a fruit stand. The chaos that followed distracted the bus driver, who didn't notice the light had turned red. The woman, walking across the crosswalk, was hit and killed. The man didn't even look back as he walked away from the scene. By the time the investigators arrived, he remained completely calm. He grabbed a nearby bike and tossed it on the ground. When surrounded by the agents, he didn't try to escape. This man, with just a pencil, can cause a woman to die in a car accident. A few minutes ago, he was looking.
This is me attempting a real-life money glitch. You see, recently I discovered this YouTuber, and he just sits and smiles for 4 hours straight and gets millions of views. So it made me curious. How much money could I make if I just sat down and smiled for 60 minutes live on the YouTube Shorts feed? And immediately this was a hit. Donations started flying in. But then, out of nowhere, silence. The donos stopped, and I began to feel pain. My cheeks were aching, and my lips were drying out. And just as I was about to quit early, I noticed something. Some people were really enjoying this stream. So much so, they even made their profile pictures me. So I decided to entertain chat. I would communicate to them with hand signals and just do silly bits with plushies for them. And people started to fall in love with the stream. So much so, this happened.
I guess smiling.
What makes you think she's a witch? She looks like one! Yeah, she looks like one!
A boy participated in a hacking competition, while others entered the venue through invitations. He directly hacked into the access control system. At this time,
The fuck is low balls on?
No, I'm not black. You can't call me that word.
Geek, yeah, man.
For some quick context, my friend was telling me about this Discord server with this e-boy and a couple of e-girls and thought it would be a good idea for me to go and troll them. The e-boy was a D1 crash out.
You're a public nuisance. Leave the call.
No, I'm not black. You can't say that to me.
Later in the video, he tries rizzing my friend, but it didn't go well for him.
I think you got mixed signals. Listen, I'm sorry if it hurts you, but that's not really what I was interested in.
Fuck off, just get lost, man.
You got rejected.
If you think this video is funny, just let me know in the comments and I may do more.
Who's this?
I joined the server to make friends. That's what it said.
Yo,
Oh, hell no.
Oh shit! Good job. You think victim was brutally murdered? We need to stop this guy who people to death. We need to know everything you know, Warden.
From security, this is what I got. 3 potential suspects. These suspects were the closest to the victim during the incident.
Okay, and how did security get this info?
Cameras.
Cameras. Were you jorking it while watching them?
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Be my guest. Anything to solve this case.
Also, why are you wearing the same clothes as the inmates?
I can't let the inmates know I'm watching.
Dude, did you think that the warden was acting like a little bit weird?
What?
Sir? Sir! I didn't do it. Do what? Joey's death. Tyler, I need you to tell me everything you know. Was butt booty naked, claiming that shit. But then suddenly, a mysterious man appears in front of Joey. And from what I remember, Kevin was the closest to him. We need Kevin in here. Did you him? I didn't do shit. Does it look like I want to butcher another man's ass? Hey, we're not judging. I plead the fifth. You know, fine. Let's hear you out. I didn't do it. All right. Last suspect, Michael.
Who's mommy's good boy?
Did we get the right guy? It's definitely him. It can't be. He's too quiet and shy. Hey, you never know, man. The quiet ones can be freaks. Are we on the same subject? Michael, tell me every detail you know. Mommy, Daddy. Yeah, this is gonna be hard.
Fools. These amateur detectives really think they're onto something? Let the games begin.
Wait, this is what do you time? It comes. I let people. I'm safe. Oh, no, Michael. Bad things happen to good people. Okay. Would you say you're a good boy or a bad boy? Well, I'm not a good boy. So you're a bad boy. You know, bad boys need to be punished. So I must you. What? I'm going in. Wait, no! Dude, don't worry. Don't worry. Are bad boys need to be punished. So I must you. What? I'm going in. Wait, no! Dude, don't worry. Don't worry. Are you out of your mind? Oh, chill. Oh, yeah, let's just not go in and just wait and watch in the corner because we get pleasure from watching people getting clapped. Like, bro, like, we could have gotten to him. Hey, let's just reflect. How's everything? So, I'm pretty sure it's really unacceptable. No! Clap. We'll be joined from hearing. Oh, hey. Yo, Yo, that was an inmate. Hey, now the last thing you need to do is pick up the soap. Roger that. Looks like I'm safe. Don't tell me. You look real fresh, young boy. No! No! Fresh meat are worthy to receive my magnificent tag! What the? I can't move it. Am I scared? Back shot of death! Who are you? You're the warden. Oh, I have fans. Why are you doing this? Let's just say. Where'd he go? I do this for the thrill of it. Back shot. Oh, dead. Today I'll be exploring a day in the life after from Mr. 11 a.m. Viewers want to know where and you know your own abundance. I love My cock is dripping. Now, if you excuse me, I'd like some privacy to go into these miners. No problem. Coal miners. No problem. Okay, you can come in now. Yo! Sorry for the mess. Time for lunch. So Tyler, what do you usually like to have for lunch? Normally I like to have roast beef because it reminds me of her. Wow. But you know, I just have whatever's in the fridge. Speaking of down bad, what are some of your most down bad moments as a gooner? Most down bad moments? I busted to her house on Google Earth. Huh? I used her snot as lubricant. While I was gooning, I grabbed my cheeks thinking they were hers. Beat it to her TikToks. Beat it to her Bitmoji. Busted to her handwriting. What? How? Beat it to the smell of her hoodie. Beat it to her yearbook picture. She left her sock on my house, so I used it. Yo, security to her house. Someone help this guy. She touched my hand and I beat with the same hand after school. Drew her in art class and I beat to that drawing. No! What's wrong? Please. Let's move on, bro. Okay, well, since I finished lunch just a bit earlier, I'm gonna use that extra time to goon. After that dramatic lunch we had, Tyler likes games. Let me simulate. The game I like to play is I have like the full girl come in. It's the most competitive gooner game of all time with an online ranking system. Billions of gooners competing from all around the world. Introducing Jerkmates Rank! Jerkmates Rank? I'm listening. Basically, you're competing with other people globally to see who can goon the longest. And right now, I'm ranked number 2. Rank number 2? Damn! Yeah, I'm Challenger Comer, a rank for only the top 10 people in the world. It must get crazy, right? Like, hey, can I see the gameplay? Yeah, of course. Hold up. But what's wrong with his meat? I've seen this before. Seen what? The vein pattern on that curved shaft looks familiar. Don't tell me. That reverse death grip technique he's using to... That's my boy! After Tyler finishes gooner games, he goes back to his room for the next task. Yo, what's up, chat? Hey, today we're gonna be gooning to some black queens. What? Are you gooning live? Yeah, pretty much. I just beat my meat live. You know, do what you love, as they say, right? You know, follow your passion. So why not monetize your passion, right? I have a whole community supporting it. I guess. Best part is my chat decides how we goon. Whoa. Explain that. Oh, just got a donut.
Hey Tyler, I really enjoyed the streams with no hands. For today's gooning session, can we look at Aunt Cass from Big Hero 6 and goon with sour cream and stroke it so long that we get calluses on our hands?
Sure thing. And for girls, obviously, hey, finger blast. Oh my gosh, he read my donation. They said we have flying cars by now. But no, we have live gooning. Alright, chat. The first one to give up has to get neutered. Bring me on, Tyler, cause I'm not gonna lose. On your marks, get set, go! I'm not gonna lose! I won't! I cramp! Oh, I stopped gooning, which means... Uh-oh, it looks like we have a stopper. Mods, I need you to neuter viewer Ooh26 Lover. Wait. Alright, while Tyler does his live gooning streams, we're gonna check out a special room he mentioned to me off camera. Tyler says he goes to this place when no one is around.
Yo, what is up everybody? My name is Viwers and today we are back on Attack on Titan Revolution. So I've been Prestige 2 for quite some time now, and some of you guys might be thinking like, this game has literally been out for months now and how have you not been at least Prestige 3 or Prestige 4 by now? And my answer to that is that I've just literally been grinding for literally the attack serum and the armor serum, and that entire grind has literally like stopped me from actually prestiging because then I have to restart all over again, work my way up my levels and get to average missions again, which it would just disrupt my grind to the armor and attack serum. And now that I finally got both of the serums, I can finally actually prestige to Prestige 3 and maybe even Prestige 4 later on. So now that I'm at max level at Prestige 2, I will be prestiging in this video to Prestige 3, and I will also be trying to get the new 4-star memories. So without further ado, it's now time for me to get Prestige 3. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is my prestige menu right now, and I am a corporal rank, and these are the memories that I have as of now. I have AG Surge and Quake Strike, which I think are good memories. I'm not too sure if they are still, I guess, meta now, but I think they're pretty good for the build I'm rocking right now. I also have over 150 million gold, so I'm very eager to see how much of this gold translates into gems. So I probably have a crowd ton of gems after this, so I'm excited to see that. Alright, so let me go ahead and actually prestige. So let's press prestige. Are you sure you want to prestige? Yes, I do. Alright, here we go. Prestige 3. Let's hopefully get some good memories. I'm not really too sure what I'm trying to go for. Like, I'm not really going for anything specific. All I really want is just a good 4-star memory. So, as you guys can see, we're going through a short cutscene. So, we have the option to choose between a luck boost, an EXP boost, and a gold boost. Always go with the luck boost because, I mean, you can pretty much buy EXP and gold boost. So, always buy luck boost every time you prestige. So, let's go and get the luck boost. Next. Now, these are our first memories. So, right off the back, we got Quick Strike. We already have Quick Strike. We got Crescendo, Cooldown Blitz. Honestly, pretty terrible. We do have 42 Prestige Scrolls, so we do have a pretty good shot of getting at least one 4-star memory, hopefully. So, let's go ahead and roll on this. Alright, still absolute trash. Let's keep going. Alright, trash. Alright, we're still getting a crap ton of 1 and 2 stars. Not looking too good. That rare? Okay, amputation. So we got amputation, resilience, and assassin. So we got actually okay. So we got critical hits. Okay, so ignore up to 1 killing blow per match. Okay, and blade skills deal 25% more damage and have 50% skill cooldown reduction. Honestly, I'm gonna just skip this. Not gonna lie. I think we could maybe get another 4-star memory. So let's go ahead and skip this. And more gems on prestige scrolls. Okay, 3-star omni range. Ooh, wait, should I get that? Any range skills now affect all players regardless of range. That is a pretty good support memory. I'm probably just gonna get that for now, and then I'll probably just re-roll off of it when I get more prestige scrolls. So let me go ahead and get this. I know it's not probably the best memory I could have gone, but it's still a pretty decent 3-star memory. Anyways, we got Sergeant now, and boom, we're now prestige 3, and we got over 100k gems. Holy crap, yo! I did not expect to get over 100k gems. Holy crap. Dang, I am rich. Yo, we can buy memories. 4-star crowd ton of gems after this, so I'm excited. I did not expect to get on 20 more prestige scrolls. Boom. There we go. That's 20. But I did not expect to get that many prestige scrolls. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Alright. Trash. Come on, please. Please at least 4-star. Please at least 4-star, please. Alright, 2-star. I don't. Oh, Venge Flare. Reflect 50% of any income damage for the next 20 seconds when Tough as Nails is active. Nah, we don't want that. We don't want that. Now, I refuse to go down like this. Alright, let's get like 10 more prestige scrolls. I'm actually trying to get at least one 4-star, bro. I actually want a 4-star memory pretty badly. Alright, so here we go again. We just got 10 more prestige scrolls. Hopefully, we can get at least one 4-star. But if we don't, then I guess it's okay. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we just spent like, I think 70k gems just to get no freaking 4-star. Okay, we're actually might pick up. Yo, 4-star memory. Okay, necromantic. Alright, so upon ignoring death, you gain plus 10% damage, 25% health, and 50% speed. Okay, it is a 4-star memory, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and choose it. It might not be the best, but hey, it's a 4-star memory. I'll take it, but hey, let's freaking go. Anyways, guys, this will be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to press that like button and subscribe for more Attack on Titan Revolution content. Honestly, my luck in this video was honestly pretty freaking bad. We spent a lot. Yo, what's up, buddy? My name's Riosa, and you already know what time it is. We are back on Attack on Titan Revolution. So, if you guys have been actively checking the progress I mentioned earlier in this video, there is going to be a new mythic family, which is Helos. And if you guys know anything about spinning for rare items in this game, like mythic families and legendary families, you guys will know that mythic families are a 0.025% chance on regular days and a 0.05% chance on double family luck weekends. And if you're somebody like me who is very unlucky at getting anything rare in this game, trust me, I know I've spent over 3,000 to 4,000 family spins in an attempt to try to get Fritz and still have not gotten it yet. You guys will be burning through a lot of family spins, so as a result, you guys do definitely you want to stack up on your family spins. Now there are a couple ways that you guys can do to get family spins. One of these ways is going to be through the battle pass, but of course the battle pass is not out yet. But once the battle pass does actually come out, it is going to be a pretty good way to get family spins. The second way to get family spins will be by buying them through the shop by using gems. This method is very dependent on how many gems you have, because if you do not have any gems and you're poor, this is going to be very hard for you to get a lot of family spins, so you definitely have to get to grinding to get a lot of gems. The third way to get family spins will be by using codes, which do drop from time to time, and I would say they generally give a good amount of family spins, but you do have to support the game by liking it. So if you guys want more codes, just keep liking the game, keep supporting it, and hopefully EK will continue to drop banger codes. Another way to get family spins, which I believe is the best free way to get family spins, is by doing your weekly quests. I think you can earn around like 30 family spins per week, which is honestly not too bad. Now, speaking on the topic of gems, you do also want to stack up on them as well. There are many ways to get gems in this game.
Hey yo, are you in private server?
Well, I stayed up all night just for the update to be in the testing server to be public.
What do you say?
Nothing, never mind. What do you want to do?
What are you doing right now?
Your mom in the bed.
Are you doing missions?
No, I'm doing raids.
By yourself?
Yeah, I can't. You think I can't solo?
What raid? What raid?
Aberrant attack.
Alright, I'm gonna join.
Well, I could even solo Aberrant Gold.
Because you're 110. You're not that OP.
Like, it's really not that hard to do that.
And I have actually made a video covering every single way to get gems in this game, so if you guys want to check that out, it is going to be on my channel. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some methods right now that I believe are the best ways to get more gems. The first way to get gems will be by grinding missions, specifically the Giant Forest Guard mission and the Loading Docks Stall mission. I would say these missions are pretty easy to do, and you can earn a decent amount of gems within like an hour or so. Do the Giant Forest Guard mission if you are a shifter, and do the Loading Docks Stall mission if you are an Odium Blade user. The second best way to get gems will be by doing raids and selling all of the cosmetic drops that you get from raids, like blade bursts, serums, and other clothing items. I believe that this is actually the best way to get gems if you are really lucky with your drops. For example, if you're getting like back-to-back serums or like a lot of legendary cosmetic items, you could be making some